Stop.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. How'd you celebrate MLK Day today?
Oh, well, I watched Bart the General twice. That was pretty good.
The what?
What's your opinion? Bart the General?
Oh,
You ever
ew.
seen that?
Why would you watch that? Did you have like a comment or a question or a thought?
Oh, yeah. Are you excited for Star Wars Land later this year?
Yeah. Yes. Star Wars
Uh,
Galaxy's Edge is opening at Disneyland and
mhm.
Disney World later in the year. And yeah, I am excited. We here in California, we're getting it first. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. No one knows how it's going to be in terms of crowds.
hmm
So that's going to be a real wild card, but I'm in.
Have you seen anything about what the rides are actually going to be?
I
'Cause
have
can
heard
hear
some
about
stuff.
the simulators and shit, and I want some Star Wars Dark rides.
Yeah, I have some inside info.
Ooh.
Um, the ride that you're in, the Millennium Falcon, that's cool, and it's going to be obviously simulating
Yeah.
space. What's impressive about it, and I'm not going to give any spoilers in case anybody out there wants to ride it blind or whatever, but what's going to be impressive about the Millennium Falcon ride is it simulates flying through space, and you're going to be able to influence it. Like someone's the captain, someone's the gunner, whatever, and you can like change things. You can like alter the course of what happens. And what's cool is the CGI that you'll see in the attraction is not pre-recorded. It's all going to be rendering in real time using Unreal Engine.
No, that's pretty
But
crazy.
Unreal has gotten so good that it's doing movie quality CG in real time now. Because that's how they did the robot in Rogue One. What's his name? K2SO? Was that his name? They did that. They were able to have a fully rendered version of him in real time that they could look at on set.
I
So,
was scared it was going to be like the Star Tours remake where you get a random handful of shit every time.
yeah, maybe. But is that bad? Do you think?
No, but every time I've wrote Star Tours in Disney World, I've gotten the same like 3 different things almost every time with some like prequel shit.
Yeah, that does happen. But I like the randomization of the
I do
ride
too.
though in general.
Yeah, I do too.
So we'll see, but I think that's going to be cool. But the real clincher is going to be that other Star Wars dark ride because that's
Yeah.
gonna be big and long as hell.
Yeah, I miss Dark Rides. I don't know why no one makes them anymore.
Yeah. Well, this
I
one
don't really care about a screen or a simulator. This doesn't do it for me.
I've heard that this new Star Wars dark ride has like 300 animatronics in it,
Oh, God,
and
that's
like
crazy.
100 of them are people, like stormtroopers and
That's
stuff like
pretty
that.
awesome.
Which is insane. I think Pirates of the Caribbean has about 100. So they're going to have just at least that. And I've heard a lot of stuff. There's kind of I kind of saw some things that were maybe like a play-by-play of what's in it, but I didn't want to read it all because I kind of want to go into it.
Yeah.
But I got nervous because I was hearing there might be like a drop in that dark ride, and that's my one thing I can't handle very well.
Yeah.
So when I heard that, I
Like
was
a
like, no, God.
Pirates
But
type drop.
what's that?
A Pirates type drop.
Well, but that's what I was going to say is then I got to thinking about it, and it's like, you know what? Pirates does have a drop, and I survived that. I don't love
Yeah,
it,
it's
but I
small
survived
enough.
it. So maybe it
Yeah.
won't be so bad, but
Have you been to Avatar Land in Disney World yet?
yes.
Did you ride any of the rides?
I didn't end up going on the Flight of Passage ride because
It's not good.
well, I know a lot of people who love it, but actually, I know a lot of people who love it, but I couldn't get a clear answer from people if I could go on it or not. I'm very sensitive about drops in altitude,
Yeah.
and I talked to some people and they were like, "Oh, dude, that ride is like Soarin' 2.0. Like you go on Soarin', right? Like it's just that." And I went, "Okay." And then other people were like, "Yeah, it's kind of like a mini Tower of Terror." And I was like, "Oh, fuck that. No. I couldn't
It doesn't
get
really lift you up like those do.
it does so it doesn't, right? It doesn't?
No, it's kind of like a motorcycle seat that you lean against, and it like
Yeah.
locks onto your stomach and your back, and then like has pressure on it. It's really strange.
Which is kind of
But there's no
scary
height
in and
sense.
of itself, I guess.
Yeah, it is. It's weird. It has these things on your legs that feel like the animal you're riding is breathing. It's
Yeah.
really strange.
What do you think? What's your take? Could I go on that if I'm not into like drops
I think you could. It has some stuff where it seems like it's like simulate drops, like Star Tours or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's not crazy. But
I mean, as long as you're not actually dropping, I don't care.
yeah, no, it doesn't. It's I mean, even like soaring, I would say is worse than it because you're actually lifted 50 feet off the ground.
Oh, but you're not on this?
No, you're not. No,
Okay.
you're in like a your own like personal dome kind of with a 3D screen in front of you.
Yeah.
But you're on kind of like a little platform. It's strange. It's hard to explain, but you're not high up or anything like with soaring or anything like that.
Yeah.
Did you ride the dark ride though that they have there?
I did.
Yeah. What did you think of that?
This is what I think of the boat ride in Avatar Land or Pandora or whatever. In the context that I wrote it, I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
The context that I wrote it was I got there at like 7 a.m. Everyone rushed to the flight ride. No one went on the boat ride.
Yeah.
So, and I was the flight ride was already like 2.5 hours, 3. I was like, not doing that. So Kevin went on that. I went on the boat ride, and I went on it totally alone. No wait to get on it. I walked right on, and I got to go on it a few times because there was nobody else on it. It was cool in that context because it was like, whoa, this looks cool, and there's an amazing animatronic in it. But the ride's only like 2 minutes.
It is, and there's the one animatronic, but that one animatronic is great. But
man, they cut corners on it.
Yeah, they did. It's just a lot of neon shit, and then
it's neon jungle, and then you're off.
Now, and that thing is at the end, right as you're turning the corner to get off the ride.
Yeah, it was really
weird.
It was
Disney World is the worst about cutting corners on their rides, man. I saw the thing you years ago talked about our Pirates of the Caribbean compared to Disneyland.
Yeah, they blew it.
It's so bad. It's like this rushed, shitty version.
Anaheim's Pirates is like the definitive ride, and then for some reason, Florida just didn't do it. But anyway, so that's all I was gonna say was that Avatar boat ride. If I had waited for it at all, I would have been like,
Yeah, no, I've never gone on it and had to wait. But I've seen people wait like 4 or 5 hours or whatever, 3 hours to get on, and that's just crazy. So what's really funny about Avatar World is how when it first opened, they made a big deal about how all the workers are going to be speaking in Na'vi and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then they dropped that pretty quick.
Yeah, they did.
I've never had that happen whenever I've been there.
Yeah, I've seen little touches of that, but not really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there any ride at Disney World that you don't have at Disneyland that you like that you haven't talked about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the Carousel of Progress is like my favorite.
Oh yeah,
favorite thing in the world. And Country Bears we used to have, and we got rid of it. What else? We still have Mr. Toad.
Yeah, you're lucky with that.
But kind of the basic stuff, or the non-threatening things. American Adventure at Epcot. Well, but these are things that we never had.
Epcot in general, yeah.
Epcot in general, yeah. I mean, Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth is my favorite ride that's not here,
yeah. It's incredible. The old Spaceship Earth used to be way better because, like, the end half where you turn around and you have to stare at a screen.
Yeah.
That all used to have animatronics the whole way back down.
Yeah. No, I hate that. I hate that screen.
Stupid
shit.
Screen for no reason.
Yeah.
Which is what Disney World does with all their rides. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get that either. But Yeah, the older version did look cool.
Yeah.
But
Well, thanks for taking my call there.
yeah,
Rocco.
thank you for your call.
You and Kevin should do a Disneyland discussion stream this week.
Well, we'll probably record a creepy old crypt maybe like on
Ooh.
Wednesday or something.
That's my favorite. All right,
Cool.
thanks, man.
All right, take it easy.